Sorry about that. Someone came in my room. I'll talk for maybe 15 minutes. I'm done here. Yeah. That's my deal for Eric Rezahaki. Samsara? Yeah. They're gonna have a blast working for me. Even though they're doing their work, they're gonna. This is fun. I love working for your company. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And they're safe and they're working for my fucking amazing company, man. Flying on my private jet, party up my sister in my house. Hollywood actors to party up my house. My yacht, my $90 million nice, like unique 71 yacht, nice fucking yacht. I'm gonna hold, man. Yeah, man. That's my single requirement. I don't want to miss out on this. I want to be featured in the magazine. I want his brilliance. I want to see light. I love him. I want to be with him. I want to go. I want to get look fly with him. I want to travel with him. I want to be a movie star with him. Because she's fucking crazy. That's why she cries me, because she's crazy. She's a crazy woman. Because she got duped by the gays. I didn't get duped, man. So the only way for her to get out of Hollywood is if I get her out. If I don't, she's stuck in Hollywood and she'll have a sabotage career for the rest of her life. And if I ran off and I'm living that billionaire life and she's left behind Hollywood, she'll be crushed, man. She's promoting her shitty like $20 million budget movies, and I'm promoting my $1.7 million budget Zayas movie, and I'm touring, I'm trending, and I'm living that billionaire life. She'll be crushed, man. If I ran off, I should become a crazy psychotic woman like Bella in New Moon. She'd be a crazy woman if I ran off, man. She'd be crushed, man. Yeah. She'd be crushed, yeah, if I ran off. And that's why she cries. She's crazy. But she knows I don't have to save her. Take my money, run off, yeah. I don't have to deal with her mess. She knows that. That's why she's crazy, obviously. Will she be crushed and ran off? Yeah, she'd be devastated, man. She'd become a crazy psychotic woman. She knows the world. If I don't pay, the world's never gonna let me see her, man. All right, if you don't die, you're never gonna see your significant other because you guys are a mess that I make. You're fucking crazy people, man. You have to pay for that, Ivan. Okay, you make me pay when I'm king. You pay too, and you're left behind. You're not saved. That's how it works, man. Yeah, man. Samsara? Yeah. 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 Will Tony, Eric, Reza, Hacky be shocked by your house? Yeah, they will. Like, Reza and Hacky and Tony are like, Ivan, this is your place? I'm like, yeah, this is my house. Like, holy shit, this is a nice house here, Ivan. They all feel like shit. They're gonna be really shocked because those guys they're not rich. Like the Hollywood celebrities will be shocked too because they're rich and they have nice houses. They're not as shocked, obviously, but because they have high end houses too. But the crewmen, the Lord of the Rings Hobbit crewmen, and the head chefs and photographers will be shocked Because those guys are not millionaires. So when they see my house and my yacht, they're like, holy shit, Ivan, this is a nice house you have here. Tony's like, Ivan, this is your house? I'm like, yeah, this is my house, Tony. He's like, holy shit, you have a nice house here, Ivan. They get to party up there, man. Yeah, get drunk at my house. My $600 million like high-end house, man. So you fucking nice, yeah. Nice perk, man, to party up at a $600 million house. Even Peter Jackson will be shocked with my house. Ivan, this is your house? Not that I was rich. Peter Jackson owns a $150 million mansion. Fucking high tech, but that's not $600 million. $600 million is unheard of. For my house, man. Yeah. The actors will be shocked with my yacht, too. Ivan, this is your yacht? Yeah. We got to do table reads in your yacht. I'm like, yeah, you got to do table reads in my yacht. Like, holy shit. Sometimes I'll do table reads in my office in the boardroom. Sometimes I'll do it at my house, in my living room. Sometimes I'll do it in my yacht. I'm going to do it mainly in my yacht, though. But wintertime, I'll do table reads in my house and my office in the wintertime. And sometimes I'll do it in the lounge. I'll rent the lounge. I'll do a table reads in the lounge. No, I don't have to do it in the lounge. I'll do it in my house or my office, in the boardroom, my office in the wintertime. The once spring hits, we do the table reads in my yacht. 5 days a week in my fucking yacht. Someone drives in the ocean, and the actors sit down in my yacht. We have like a beer. I'm going to do table reads with a beer. You give each of the actors 3 beers. They can drink 3 beers while I do the table reads. I'm going to do my parties too, third year too, yeah, when we train and do the table reads, yeah. Third year is table reads, training, tackle training, and I'm also going to do dialect training. I'm going to hire a dialect coach to train us in Old English style speech English. So I want the actors sounding like the actors in Lord of the Rings for Xenos. They speak Old English style speech. Not modern English, no, Old English style speech. So you're going to see me speaking Old English style speech, all the Hollywood actors speaking Old English style speech for Xenos. Like Lord of the Rings, the way they speak in Lord of the Rings, something like that. Some Sarah? Yeah. Yeah. Some Sarah? So far I've talked for about an hour, right? Yeah, about an hour. Yeah. Some Sarah? Yeah. So the Hollywood actors will feel like shit when they walk in your house. Yeah, they will. They can't afford a house like that, man. A $600 million house, they can't afford that, man. I told you, if I make more than 20, I'm going to put $1 billion towards my house. So you can only imagine how high-tech my house will be. Look at something unheard of. Like Incredibles, man. Something fucking unheard of, man. They're all shocked. Ivan, how much did you buy this house for? Build this house for? Yeah, I built it for $600 million. Like, holy shit. This is a nice house you have here. Even Keanu Reeves and Ben Affleck will be shocked at my house. Ivan, this is your house? Oh, yeah, like, holy shit, you have a nice house here. And they flick shit because they can't afford a house like that, man. And those guys have nice fucking houses, like 10, $20 million houses. But that's nothing compared to a $600 million house. $20 million is unheard of, but it's not like $600 million where you have moving floors, moving couches, man. And a GPS speaking and everything, like Incredibles. I'm going to have my couches move and everything. In my house and in my living room, the couches move, the floor moves, like something fucking high tech. I might have the waterfall thing too. No, I don't really like the waterfall thing, but I mean, I have to talk over my sister what we want for the house, but you have to talk over yours another, Ivan. Yeah. That's why you're gonna see my house in the reaction video. I'm gonna have a 2-part documentary. The planning skyscrapers with George, that's part 1. Then part 2 is the reaction of the studio lot being built, the Grand Terminal studio lot being built, and my house being. I'm gonna have them film my house being built too. And you see the reaction when Ivan, your house is built, and we're like, holy shit, this is fucking nice. They give us a tour of our whole house. This is your indoor pool. This is your elevator. This is your Batman garage. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, oh my god, this is my dream home. She's all happy. You think, is it better than your house you live in Los Angeles? Alright, you fucking gave me. This is much better than my house living in Los Angeles. And my sister has a nice house. She has, like, I don't know, like a $2 million house, a nice fucking house. But it's not the $600 house we own now. A nice fucking house. Yeah. It's nice, man. Yeah. It's a nice fucking house. Yeah. It's a nice fucking house, yeah, man. Yeah. Ivan, your studio lot's built, and they do a tour of my whole studio lot. We're like, holy shit, this is fucking nice. I'm like, yeah, we're boss now. We own all this, man. We own this fucking big Sky Source film studio, man. It's looking fucking nice, man. Yeah. Sky Source Entertainment. Will you have a gate in front of your studio lot? I might have this gate that opens, and you see, and I'm gonna have this big sign that says Sky Source Entertainment. And you enter my studio lot. You have my main office building, my visual effects building, my game studio building, my docking area for the yacht, my building for where I park my jets, and the beautiful golf course grass, nice gardening work. Something fucking nice, man, for my studio lot. Some sound. How much you put towards your life, and it depends how much money I make. If I make like 14, 15, 16 billion, I'll put 400 million towards it. If I make maybe 18 billion, I'll put maybe 500 million towards it. And if I make 20 plus billion, I'll put maybe 600 million towards my studio lot, a bit more. The more money I make, the more money I invest in my house and my studio lot. The less I make, the less money I invest. But I'm not stupid with my money. So I'm saying? But 1.6 for Zanes is the highest I'm going to go. That's enough. That's more than enough money. I'm not going to go any higher than 1.6. I won't be stupid with my money. But for the studio lot, I'll put most likely 400 million towards it. Building all the buildings, the electricity, the gardening work, everything. So I'm saying? Yeah. Will a lot of applicants be saying in their resumes for the president position? Yeah, a lot of Hollywood people. Peter Rice will guarantee send his resume. Jon Favreau, Dave Filoni, J.J. Abrams, James Gunn, all those guys are going to send their resumes. Oh, James Gunn's, if he's locked on for DC, he can't send his resume. Because he might be locked on for DC. But you're looking at a lot of applicants. A lot of people who were head of divisions for Paramount, Universal, Warner Bros. Are going to be sending their resumes. Past CEOs who are younger, past presidents who are younger are going to be sending their resumes. But if you're in your 70s, you don't even bother sending your resumes. I'm not going to hire you. You're too fucking old. That's why I told you Bob Iger and David Zaslav are out of the picture. They're too old. Bob Iger is 73. By the time I start Skies, he'll be in his 80s. He's too old. I don't hate him, son. And David Zaslav is 64 now. By the time I start Skies, he'll be in his 70s. He's too old. Don't hire old people. Hire young people who are younger in their 40s, 50s, 60s. That's good. But 70s, you're done. No, 70s, you're still good. But I'm thinking about the bigger picture, the long-term picture. After I do like the 5 movies, they'll be 90, man. They're too old. So hire people who are younger. Some Sarah. Don't hate him saying. Hire people who are younger. Don't hate him saying. Yeah. That's my point. It's still snowing outside, I think. Though outside's full of snow. Yesterday we officially got our first snow this year. It was snowing all day yesterday, and now it's wintertime. Now there's snow outside. I fucking hate winter. I hate winter with a passion. I don't like winter. Yeah. So, Sarah? Yeah. What do you think you'll pay the fee, Ivan? Probably, I don't know, 20, 29, 20, 30 around there. I pay the fee when I'm like 38 years old. Yeah. You think you'll be in your 40s when you're king? Probably, yeah. I'm like 40, 41. I'll be like 40, 41 when I'm king. My sister will be 40, so I get her when she's 40 years old. That's why I'm actually doing that, man. I get my sister when she's like 40, man. When I could have had her in my 20s and 30s. You guys are fucking evil people, man. That's why I'm peacing out much you do like that. I guarantee the whole thing's set up. Even though we're going to be in our 40s, when we get to going beauty, we look like we're like 30, 31, 30, in our early 30s. And we used to be like, even though we're a bit older, we look like we're in our 30s. Well, spoken out of going beauty, I said holding out with genius. But you're going to see my significant other, she looks more mature now. I get her when she looks more mature because now she's like 40. I'm like 41. So she looks more mature. She doesn't look like she did when she was in her 20s and 30s. She looks more mature now because she's 40. I look more mature now because I'm in my 40s. I might have a little bit of white hair too in my dreads. I'm starting to grow a little bit of white. I'm starting to grow a little bit of white hair in my hair, man. I see a bit of white hair in my hair. I'm in my 30s. I'll be 40, guys, in 7 years. I'll be 40 years old. That's how you know I'm getting old, man. I'm turning 33 next month. I'll be 40 in 7 years. My significant other will be 40 in 8 years. We're getting old, man. We're getting old, yeah. We're getting old. No, I'm still young. When you're in your 30s, you're still young, obviously. I want to be smoking hot, young forever with going beauty. So I'm gonna stay young forever. I'm not. Once I get the connection with my significant other, we stay young forever, and we never age. So once we're 100 years old, we still look like we're in our 30s. Like the vampires. That's the symbolism of the vampires. Like Edward Cullen and Damon and Stefan in Vampire Diaries. You know how they're like 100 plus years old, but they're still young. That's the symbolism of the vampires. Yeah, we stay young forever. Yeah. Now I want to know what the world is like in 2100, guys. Looking at an advanced world. Flying cars by then, right? Most likely flying cars in 2100. Because most of you guys are not going to know what the world's like in 2100. You're gonna pass away before I don't hate them. Saying, yeah. That's one reason why you guys are gonna feel like shit too, because you know, me and my another are God. We're gonna be living forever in this world. Because you guys can't live forever. You don't have the God gene. You're creating time, whereas me and my another, our spirits are outside of time. Hence why we're timeless beings. We can live forever. Because we're God. Because you guys can't live forever, man. You don't have the genetics to live forever. Scientists right now are trying to do their very best to try to prolong the life of people. There's technology for that, but even then you can't live forever. You don't have the genes to live forever. Because you're not God. Samsara. Don't hate us. Don't hate us. Yeah. 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 The gates are reprobate. Yeah, they're reprobate. You know what I'm saying? And when I pay the fee, the folks will be like in their what? In their like late 60s, early 70s. So now they only get to experience my glory for maybe they only get to see the behind the scenes of my glory for maybe 20 years and they pass away after that. It's your fault. You would have seen my glory for I don't know 30 years now and you chose to lock the doors on me and now I pay the fee. You're old now and you're gonna pass away in maybe 20 years. Yeah. It's their fault obviously. They're stupid, man. They let their envy take over, yeah. Yeah, I don't want Ivan and his significant to be king, queen. I don't want them touching my money. They lock all the doors on all of them and separate them and cause harm in both relationships. And if Ivan doesn't sell to us, kill him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Crazy people, yeah. That's why God gave me the keys. I don't have to sell the gates. Yeah. I know it's scary to die, but because I'm unconscious, I'm in that room, and literally 1 minute later after I wake up in the hospital, so all I have to do is just wake up 1 minute later, and I get it over with, and I get my financial control, my freedom, and my fresh wife all to myself. She's fresh now; she's not garbage and trash, and she now sees the light, which means now she won't cry anymore because she sees the light now. She's fucking crazy. And she'll finally know, yeah, I saw your videos on YouTube. She'll tell me that because she sees the light now. Yeah. You guys act like I watch myself because you see how, because you now sees the light, she'll tell me, yeah, even the whole world saw your videos. I saw all your videos on YouTube. Yeah, the whole world saw it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, thank you for confirming it for me. Yeah. The whole reaction's like, I didn't see the movies. And my senior was like, Ivan, they saw your movies. I saw the movies, man. She admits it now because she sees the light. Yeah, she'll actually tell me, yeah, I saw your videos on YouTube. She'll tell me that. Thank you. Finally, one person finally admits they saw my video. Yeah, I the whole world saw your videos. They just act like you watch yourself because they see hell. Yeah. You guys act like I watch yourself because you see hell. Yeah. But I know the whole world's tuning in. I'm a son of God. I'm fucking special. The whole world watches my videos, man. I'd be making, I don't know, like 100 million a year doing YouTube alone. Because I'd be getting billions of views. I probably have like 1 billion, 2 billion subscribers on my channel, and I'd be making like 80, 100 million a year just doing YouTube, man. That's how rich I'd be doing YouTube. Just doing YouTube alone. I'd be making like 60, 80, 100 million a year doing YouTube. But I don't make any money because the gates lock the doors on me. Yeah. And Ivan, when you make your money, if people ask how much money you make, don't tell them. Keep it to yourself. Keep your lips sealed. Keep it to yourself. Because people can get envious and jealous about substance center. Yeah, when you have made all that money, those billions, you can live living the dream life with that kind of money. Whereas these people make 50, 60K a year, they're living the average life. They can be envious. That's why don't tell anyone how much money they made. Resident Hakim might ask me, how much money did you make off your book? I'm like, I'm not telling you. It's none of your business. Did you make a lot of money? Yes, I made a lot of money, but I'm not telling you. How much you make? Okay, I made enough money to pay you your $200,000. Is that a good answer for you? Oh, that's a good answer, yeah. I made enough money to pay you your $200,000 a year. That's how much money I made off my book. There you go. I made enough money to pay you, Tony, your $100K a year. Yeah. Some Sarah. See what I'm saying? I have a wedgie on my ass. Ugh. You know when you get a wedgie? Yeah. Almost done, guys. One of the things Zane's will get released, Ivan. The movie? I don't know, let's say I'm king in 2032. The movie will get released in 2037. Yeah, the late 2030s will get released. 2037, around there. And The Great Escape will get released probably around 2040. That's like 16 years from now, yeah. 2040, yeah. So Keanu Reeves will be in his mid-70s when he does The Great Escape. Like 75, 76 around there will be when he does The Great Escape. He's still fine, though. I'll have a good nutrition plan for him and a good workout schedule for him. 76, you're fine. When you hit 80, you're done. 76, you're still pretty good. Like you see Harrison Ford in Star Wars, he's still pretty good, right? Yeah. But Keanu Reeves is a bit older now, but he's still good for the movie. He can still kick ass and everything. But you might tell me, yeah, my body's done. I can't do the stuff I used to do when I was younger, but I can still do my own stunts and everything. He'll still be able to do his own stunts and everything for the movie, yeah. Some Sarah. Yeah. Yeah. So John Boyega will be older. Yeah, John Boyega will be in his 40s when he films Anus. John Boyega and Yvonne Jojo are the same age as me. They're both born in 92. They're the same age as me, so they're going to be in their 40s when they film Zanus. You can easily have them look a bit younger, like they're 35. So if they're in their 40s, it's fine. When they hit their 50s, they're now too old for the role. But in their 40s, they're still good for the role. Like you can easily make them look a bit younger. That's fine, obviously. Danielle Minette will be in her 40s. Jimon Su will be like in the 60s, I think. Jimon Su's in his 50s now. He's like early 50s right now. Don Chu will be in his 70s when he films Zanus. Everyone's a bit older. Yeah, it's actually funny. Yeah. Andy Serkis will be in his 60s when he films Zanus too. The actors are all older. Yeah, I remember John Boyega when he was in his 20s when he did Force Awakens, and now he's in his 40s. He's like 40, I don't know. Like 45 when he filmed Zanus, John Boyega. Yvonne Jojo's like 45 too. I remember when this guy was 17 years old and victorious. Now he's like 45. It's crazy how time flies. Oh, yeah, it's crazy. I'll be in my 40s too. I assume they'll be in their 40s. Peter will be in his 70s. Mel Gibson will be in his late 70s when he films Zanus. Whoever I choose, right? Yeah. Peter will be in his early 70s when he directs Zanus. He's a bit older. I remember when this guy was like my age. Like, yeah, I was about your age when I filmed Lord of the Rings. I was like 40. And now Peter's like 71 or whatever it is when he directs Zanus. You know, they're all older. Yeah, it's actually funny. You'll tell the work will be a bit tougher for Peter because he's a bit older now. Whereas in Lord of the Rings, he was younger. He was like 39, 40 back then. Whereas now he's in his 70s. So the work is a bit tougher for him because he's older. But he'll still work hard for me because I signed him to his $1 billion deal. And so I expect Peter to work really hard for me. I sign you, Peter, to your $1 billion+ deal. You have to work hard, and you will work really hard. Guillermo del Toro will work really hard and help him out, yeah, and make an amazing movie. Eric Tandem Demons. You know what I'm saying? I mean, a war better than Helm's Deep. People tell me, I mean, think of a war better than Helm's Deep. Because you put so much money towards the movie, towards special effects and a set building. And you, I'm going to hire the best stuntman to train us for the movie. Nick Gillard did Star Wars. You can have him come on board for your movie too, perhaps, right? He can be one of your stuntmen if you want. Yeah, Nick Gillard, who did the prequels, you can have him be one of your stuntmen, trains us in sword fighting. Yeah, but Nick Gillard's expensive. He's gonna probably demand like $300,000, $400,000, $400,000 for the movie, which I can easily afford. I might have Nick Gillard on board, maybe not. We'll see what happens. But Nick Gillard's a good candidate too for my movie. But he's gonna demand a lot of money. The best stuntman in the world demand like $300,000 or something like that. For I'm gonna have the best stuntman in the world train us. They're gonna demand like $300,000 contract, which I can afford. I can afford it. Yeah, that way they work hard and they train us well for the movie. I might have Nick Gillard. We'll see what happens. Maybe not. We'll see what happens. But he's good too, obviously, right? He did the Star Wars prequels. He choreographed the Star Wars prequels fighting scenes. Nick Gillard. See what happens. I might have my. We'll see what happens. Maybe not. We'll see what happens. Yeah. Yeah. This is a long video. This is like an hour. So far, I talked for about an hour and 30 minutes. It's a long video. I have nothing to do. Rabbit has his Stalker game, but that game is okay. It's not really his best game. After this video, I might watch, maybe finish Hawkeye, maybe Hawkeye on Disney Plus. I watched Skeleton Crew, the first 2 episodes. It's a really good show. It's really good. It has that Stranger Things vibe. It's a good show. I like it more than The Acolyte. Skeleton Crew. It's a good show. Not as much as Mandalorian. I don't like as much as Mandalorian. Mandalorian is my favorite Disney Plus show. And then my second favorite after that, I don't really know, but I mean, Andor was good, but it was a bit boring, a bit slow. Yeah. Ahsoka was okay. Acolyte was not that good. That was pretty bad, but the fighting in it was pretty good, though, Acolyte. But I didn't really like Acolyte. In the beginning, I liked the show a little bit when I first saw it, and as the show went on, it got worse and worse. Obviously. Obi-Wan, I didn't like that much either. It wasn't that good, Obi-Wan, right? But yeah, I'm sidetracking. Yeah, if you think Nia 2's Star Wars theory is a crazy Star Wars fan, he'll be a much crazier Zans fan. We went crazy for the movie, the game, and the merch. And the whole world's going crazy for the documentary too, right? You think John Campbell goes crazy for all these movies coming out, big movies coming out? Nothing. We'll be going much crazier for Xanis. Ramen Burnett will be going crazy for Xanis. The whole world's going crazy, man. Oh my god, I can't wait to see that movie. I can't wait to watch that Rabbit walkthrough for the game and play the game. A lot of people are gonna play the game and watch the game. Some people will just play the game, they won't watch the game. Some people will just watch the game, they don't play the game. But a lot of people will be watching Rabbit's walkthrough. A lot of people will be watching his walkthrough. So Rabbit's the best walkthrough guy on YouTube. He's the king of YouTube walkthrough, man. No one's better than him. He's the only guy I watch on YouTube pretty much. I watch some other channels sometimes, but the other channels I watch is just playthrough. It's not walkthrough. The guy doesn't speak. I just watch the playthrough. Like a couple years ago, I saw the walkthrough of Lord of the Rings, Return of the King. You know, I saw the walkthrough for that. Good game, obviously, but yeah. Yeah, man. Answer my comment below. Have water. Anyways, it's this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this show. I'm gonna upload this video, take my shower, and go get my parents' well. Enjoy you guys. I'm signing off. Peace, guys. Bye. Talk to you soon. I hope you guys enjoyed this show.